do think about that often. That like a lot of times, like the people that like be like talk to, hook up with, whatever, date. It is crazy how like, what if they are better for your best friend? What if they are better for, you know what I mean? And you would never know because they talk.
Y'all done did what y'all did.
Exactly. So I think about that a lot. I'm not saying I would do it, but I just think about it because, you know, once somebody has someone, they become off limits type shit. So,
automatically.
Yeah.
And I feel like it really just depends on how far y'all went. If it was just like in the first steps of talking stages, like literally within the first couple of weeks, why are we explaining that y'all talked? Because like y'all didn't, unless you really had like a feeling for this person, like you really really wanted to be with this person and it just didn't work out, because stuff like that happens.
So what type of friendship what's the type of friendship y'all would have to where it's like, okay, you feel obligated to tell this person, or you feel obligated to not mess with this person because they did it? Like, I don't know. I feel like all of y'all are really, like, y'all friendly women. So, like, around campus, I'll see y'all say hi to, like, almost everybody. So, it's like, just because y'all saying hi to them.
Careful.
Does that mean...
Almost everybody?
What? No, I'm talking about women. I'm talking about other women. Like, y'all say hi to other women when y'all walk in the rooms and stuff. So, it's like, I don't know. At what point is it like you don't owe them
any loyalty?
Yeah, any loyalty. Like, any, like, you know.
I feel like from personal experience, like, if you, like, my real close friend and stuff, of course, like, you know, that's, you my girl, like, no. But if you, like, say I'm friends with you through somebody else, and, like, I know you because so-and-so, like, if you not, like, my direct friend, I talk to you on a daily basis, we cool, I'm telling you stuff, like, I don't care, to be honest with you, because it's just like, I feel like you really don't owe me no loyalty. It's like, I don't know you like that. I'm not telling you nothing about me. Yeah, I know your name. I know of you, but we don't have a personal connection or anything like that.
Okay.
I think for me, like, I definitely agree with Savannah, but like, I'm not saying I wouldn't talk to the person they used to talk to or whatever, but I think the relationship will change or like whatever. So for example, it's a lot of people, again, like I know on campus that I hug and say hi to. If I talk to their ex nigga, I know that's gonna stop because she's gonna be mad, which is fine. But I don't owe you any loyalty, and I can understand you don't want to talk to me because I probably won't talk to your ass either. But,
especially after that,
you know, it's no beef. It's just whatever.
After that. What you gotta say about that,
right? I'm just saying. Okay. She right.
Okay, so our next question would be: have you guys ever fumbled someone, and how did you fumble her?
Or like, how did you feel?
Nothing.
You still
Right. I ain't fumbling nobody. No, I'm just playing. I wouldn't say I fumbled. I just say right person, wrong time. And that's because we both didn't really experience life yet for us to like really settle. I'm not gonna say settle down, but just for us to like really commit to each other. If that person does come back to me later in life, you know,
welcome
I am.
Home.
You feel me? I will be open arms, but like if it wasn't meant to be, it's not meant to be. But I just felt like that person understood me more than anybody else that I've ever talked to. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Nothing took the words right out of my mouth, for real.
Yeah. So how y'all feel about like you said, like if y'all get together later down the line or whatever, like welcome back. But do you think you could still be friends with that person, like really good friends, like y'all hang out and stuff?
Yeah, because was that a question for him or just, because like that connection did like exist, like that is a possibility, you know, like we were young undergrads or whatever, just because we were like talking or dating so long ago doesn't mean like an adult friendship isn't like possible, you know. Especially since like let's say they do come back open arms, but it's like I don't know like they have kids or like a husband, you know, saying, oh, this was like an old, like if the husband is mature, like, oh, this is an old college sweetheart, you know what I'm saying, we grown now, like they were outside of like the romantic aspect of it, platonically they were a good friend, you know what I'm saying, like all of that stuff. So that's somebody you still want to keep around, in my opinion.
Do you think that you could do that? Like, if you were married and like your wife like had a old high school sweetheart that came around, but they just friends still.
No,
do you think?
no, wait, we married.
Well, I'm asking him because he said.
Once you put that ring on, forget everybody else. I don't care.
It's possible. Like it also like listen.
No.
It depends on the dynamic. Like, okay, if this was her only like the only person she's ever talked to and all that stuff, like she lost her virginity to him, like never met anybody else. I feel like that's
left.
You're
getting left.
Yeah, that's a little different.
I'm saying the
You
girl.
your husband? Oh,
Like, I mean, if she's still in love with him.
Oh, she's
Y'all
talking
engaged?
Cause he said that's the only person that she's basically ever loved, lost her virginity to, blah 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 blah, and it didn't work out, and they find each other later.
Yeah, that's them.
Even as a friendship aspect,
right?
Like, that's still kind of like
love's still there.
Because like she never experienced anybody else outside of like me and him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if we were to like even get into the slightest argument and that nigga's around,
Exactly.
So that's why I said it depends on the dynamic of things as well. But like I wouldn't be opposed. Like it would be selfish of me, like, you know what I'm saying, to say that and not accept that from my spouse as well.
Well, I don't know.
But y'all not grown enough to, you know.
Because
if I put a ring on your finger, I do not care if that nigga is still in your life.
Why are y'all friends? Like, we're married.
I mean, if you want to get to that extreme, yeah. Why are you friends? But still, like,
like y'all is the past. Let the past be the past. Let it.
Bro, but if it's like you said, if it's meant to happen, if they come back, that doesn't mean they're coming back into their life as a romantic partner.
Vows. Fuck all that other shit, bro. You
Nelson,
did
bro, like as friends,
you're telling me that you're married. Okay. Right? You're married to your wife, and she was like,
her college sweetheart come back.
I'm not gonna lie, Buka. My love from 8th grade.
Okay, no, see,
no.
You really like that?
No, I don't. No, that's like that's the scenario, bro. We're literally saying
my lover, bro. She's not gonna.
Okay, how about this?
Let's say he comes back, right? They're friends. They're hanging out. No. Let me know.
You're married. He comes back. They're hanging out. She comes to you and says, I know we are married, but I still have love for him. Here's your ring.
See, no, that's different. What? That's not even what she bro. That's not what she even said.
Did she not say married?
Hold on.
You are turning this into a movie.
Hold on. This is what I mean. Let's say, I don't know.
I don't know what.
I could have sworn you said
this
married.
Giving a notebook. I ain't gonna lie.
Did you say married or no?
I said married, but he's saying like if
she
her
came
high
back
school
as a
was,
friend.
Yeah,
let's
as a friend.
Okay, how about this? Let's say
like there's no romance. It was years ago. They grew into different people.
Let's say you and your wife chilling, right?
Yeah.
Boom, she get a notification on Instagram. It's her college sweetheart, right?
Yeah.
Just trying to reconnect, trying to be friends, 100% trying to be friends.
Yeah.
You're gonna let her like DM him back and like pursue the friendship.
If she's transparent with me, like if she's transparent enough
like,
to
hey
like
babe,
bring
this
that,
is my friend. Whatever.
Yeah. So hey babe, this person DM'd me.
He talking too much. I was No. You're talking too much. No.
You gotta grow up.
I agree.
You gotta grow up. Oh my gosh.
I feel like he said, it's just to a certain extent. I feel like as long as you are transparent, that does work, but that does open a lot of doors to a lot of other shit. So
the dynamic of things, like I said.
Bro, we had a conversation about this like weeks ago. Like, as a nigga, if I have my foot in the door, bro, endless possibilities. Why would you give another nigga the opportunity to have endless possibilities with your wife?
My thing,
but that's only if his intention is to pursue.
My thing is like,
okay, if we're talking hypothetically, like you said, like hypothetically, if his intentions was to just reconnect and be friends, then yeah.
No, but okay, so they obviously had something, like you said. Okay, let's use the example you said. He said she lost her virginity to this nigga. Right. They've been together. That was the only love she ever experienced outside of you.
That's cooked.
But I'm saying you just said that you won't allow her to be friends.
Like I said, the dynamic of things I have to understand.
But what type of dynamic was she what they have.
Like, let's say, like, it was just like, you know what I'm saying? They was in college, you know what I'm saying? Okay, they dated for like, I don't know, a year. But she's been with multiple partners before him, after him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just somebody of the past, and they just somehow, like, reconnect. Like, hey, oh, I see you, you work at this place. I'm thinking about working at this place too. Like, this is like,
but that's different.
Connect.
That's on like business. But I'm talking about friends. Like, when we say friends, we mean like friends as in y'all communicating, like even possibly hanging out with each other, catching up. That is like that's friends. That's being friends.
But there's also boundaries. My dad has female friends that he does not hang out with every day.
Okay.
My female that
were they high school sweethearts?
Listen though.
Were they high school sweethearts?
Listen. This
nigga's
but outside of the high school sweetheart aspect, if it's truly supposed to be a friendship, there's supposed to be a boundary.
I understand that, but we're talking about high school sweethearts.
Your dad's friends didn't have a past with your dad. We're talking about somebody that has a past.
That's him being a friend.
No, my dad has, like, he has a different baby mama than my mom, and he's married now to another woman, and if my mom or his other baby mom came and was like, hey, my car broke down, or hey, I'm about to get kicked out, he would help them. But that don't be, he's married. He's not finna go and be like, oh yeah, we friends, we finna kick it, we finna hang out. Like,
my
that's
dad,
disrespecting your wife.
Hey, I got AAA on the way for you, bro.
I would never disrespect
my wife.
Maybe I'm the bad guy.
I wouldn't even say bad. It's just, I don't know, bro. It's like people.
Maybe I'm not insecure.
I got it. You just haven't matured yet. You haven't grown yet. That's what you told us, right?
You still look at the world like everybody has these good intent, bro. You can't.
Bro, I'm not a fool, but I'm telling you, like, I'm not insecure where I'm not gonna
like that.
because I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Being insecure definitely does ruin a relationship. It can
like,
especially if say for instance, I literally have a lot of male friends. So like, it's not that I don't have female friends, it's just I have a lot of male friends. Mm-hmm. And if you have a problem with me hanging out with my male friends, I can understand that 1000%. But it's just to the certain extent of like, damn, like, these are my only friends that I literally hanging out with. Mm-hmm. You're trying to stop me because you're insecure about me potentially talking to one of these niggas. Like,
I think.
See, no, that's different.
Hold on. When it comes to like the situation that we're talking about now, while I do 100% understand you, like, there are some men who may be insecure because you do have, you know, male friends, and you know you may be around them 24/7. But like, to me, I would only become insecure if that dynamic between you and your friends kind of doesn't change once I join the picture. Because it's like, I don't know, like, if you were hanging with these friends like 24/7, now that I'm in the picture, I don't expect you to still be hanging with them 24/7. But if that dynamic doesn't change, then it's gonna be like, dang, like, she's still hanging with these people. I'm here too. That's when the little, like, the self doubt and the insecurity comes into play. But what he's saying, I wouldn't necessarily say that me and Nelson are insecure, because nowadays people are weird. Like, niggas are weird. So like, and it's not even just because I would understand if they were like, if they didn't do anything, but we're talking about people who, like, you guys had a past, like, you guys had sexual intercourse. That's a big thing.
At 18, they're 30 years old.
What?
Oh my God.
That don't mean nothing.
Lock in.
You acting like a soul tie.
So if he took her virginity at 18 years old, and y'all 30 now,
so you told me
this is gonna be my third time saying this. I said that's different.
Okay, what if he took her virginity at 18 years old, but she still had multiple partners, getting on the way to 30?
No.
Oh my God! No. Oh my God! This is not what we've been saying. No, is this not what we've been saying?
The virginity aspect plays a big role.
It's sex. Virginity is just it's a concept that was made up by people. It's literally just sex.
No, it's the soul ties that come with.
Okay, but
I'm trying to tell you.
We can't do this.
Thinking of sex, intimacy, romance, all of that, like, they were in love at a point in time. That's my thing.
Everything together.
They were right.
They were in
so
love.
it's like, if he does come back and say that was like her college sweetheart or whatever the case may be, they were still in love at a point in time. So who knows if the love is gone? Yeah, the love may be gone because they've been distant for so long. But if he come back, the sparks could be sparking.
Putting that foot in the door.
Okay, that is a possibility. But I'm, like I said, there's also a possibility they could still.
So you're good taking that 50-50 chance, is what you're saying.
You betting on your marriage.
I mean, he do FanDuel too.
I forgot.
So you good with that bet? That 50-50 is cool for you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not insecure.
Oh, that's not an insecure thing.
I get it.
Like I
don't
said,
get him.
I understand.
No, I don't
I understand.
But if he's the type of man that's secure with that 50-50, that's cool. Me?
I'm not
doing no 50-50. I'm not. If there's a chance.
My question is, what do you?
I know you're not. What do
you get from the friendship? How does the friendship benefit you?
That's the main.
That's all I want to know. Like, if this is my thing. Back to what you say, Tasha. Like, I'm not gonna be insecure if you got male friends and stuff like that. You can hang out with them. But if one of those male friends you did have like a deep relationship with, I'm gonna feel some type of way because why are you rekindling with this nigga or just killing with this nigga anyway if I'm in the picture?
But what if that relationship brought, like, our friendship brought more to the table than us just being in a physical relationship?
So why are you not with him then? Why are you with him?
But what if I don't want a physical relationship with him, an intimate relationship with him, just want to be friends and he brings something to the friendship that other people don't bring?
No, I don't care. I don't care. Find someone else.
Because you're saying, right, like, why are you not with him? But that's also a question because, like, you don't know why they broke up in the first place. Like, maybe they weren't meant to be together. Because if they were meant to be together, they would still be together.
Okay. And she's with me.
Right
Okay.
person, wrong time. What if that right time is when y'all married?
Right. 50-50, right?
Yeah, he gonna take it.
I guess it's only me and you.
I understand where you're coming from. I understand where everyone's coming from.
I would say from my perspective, if I got married, not even if I got married, but if I'm in a relationship with you and an old fling came back into the picture, talking about I want to be friends with you.
No, especially because I feel like a woman is definitely, she feel bad because she feel like she fumbled. So she's for sure coming back because she know you a good nigga.
Right. And then even then, why is all this time that you had right now, all this time that you had to be my friend? Now you're my friend when I'm married.
Right.
That's not
screaming. Especially if she tell you, I'm married. Like, that's what's up. I feel like that should be an automatic like
you should respect that man to be like, oh damn, I wouldn't. Bro, you telling me you would be best of friends with somebody else's wife?
Even now, I'm not married, obviously, but like I'm still cool with my exes, but I don't talk to their ass. It's nothing to discuss. But if I see you, hey, how you doing? Keep it pushing.
But if you in a relationship, are you going to converse with any of your exes? Whether they be like, hey, I'm just trying to be friends. Hey, I need this, I need that. Right.
Just certain stuff just need to get cut
off. Right.
So certain boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Boundaries.
So,
but where's your boundary in your marriage?
Why are you letting her rekindle with this man?
I think it's because he would do it. I think that's it would be for real. It's because he would do it.
I said that I would. It would be selfish not to allow her to do the same.
The only reason why you're not letting her. That's why you're talking about 50-50. Because the reason why he letting her do it is because he want to do it.
He would do
it. But all right. So if we were gonna flip it to
you let me down right now, bro.
If we were to flip it to me, right?
Let me down.
And I'm trying to get into. Let's say I'm trying to get into this girl's life as a friend again, right?
But why?
Maybe some way, somehow, we were brought back to each other. Like, okay, I believe in like the way the universe works. Like,
let my wife say that's the reason. Somebody again. Let my wife say that's the reason. Somebody again.
That's not a good reason.
I feel like my thing is, if that is the reason, that obviously the person you're with now is not the person you're supposed to be.
Give me your ring. If you come to me and sit down and talk to me saying that, bro, give me your ring.
You're telling me your wife sits you down. The universe brought this person back to me. You're letting that happen. That's literally what you just said. That's verbatim what you just said.
That sounds wrong. But like what I mean by like the universe brought us together, like for example, let's say she works at this place and he just so happens to get a job there. That's already something that they have in common. Okay, cool. Oh, we work at the same job. Oh, do you want to go grab coffee and talk about this and stuff like that?
But are they friends?
They don't
They're
have
coworkers.
to. They don't have to talk every day. You know what I'm saying? They don't
They're
have
not
to
friends,
hang out. You know what I'm saying? But
you hang out with friends.
It is possible that they can hang out.
If you don't hang out,
it depends on what they do. As friends, y'all shouldn't be going out to dinner and stuff like that.
Bro, friends go out.
Y'all shouldn't be going over each other's places.
Friends go to each other's houses.
Bro, you know what I mean. AJ.
No, I don't.
I don't.
Explain.
Next question.
No.
So, do y'all feel like if the girl or whoever y'all was dating came back into y'all lives and said the way things left off was not good, can we have a conversation to discuss what we went through, get some closure from this? Would y'all
Fuck no.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hell no.
Y'all are married. Y'all are married.
You got
closure. That means you're not over it. You trying to come back to get no.
So if that's your question, because I'm not gonna lie, I was still mad about what he said, so I need you to ask that question one more time for me, please.
I was saying, so like the girl come back and say that she feels like things went bad when y'all stopped talking, or however y'all left off, things wasn't good. Mm-hmm. Can we have a conversation about this, get closure from the whole thing, and just let that be?
And I'm a married man.
We're married.
Fuck no. Hell no.
No.
I'm gonna be honest.
What are you talking about, bro?
That is different. Justin, how can you not understand?
Hold on.
That is
y'all
different.
can bicker and argue. Hold on. I'm gonna be honest. I'm open to the conversation, but listen. Y'all gotta let me finish. I'm open to the conversation. Listen, bro. I'm gonna be the type of husband where it's like my wife. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to ask my wife if this is cool. If she says no, end of the day, I don't care. If she says go ahead, conversation for closure. So literally it.
Why do you think she's trying to find closure? Why do you think she's trying to find closure after I stop talking?
It doesn't I don't know what she got going on, but I know I'm married, and that's why I'm asking my wife.
So why does that matter to you? If she's trying to find closure.
I just said if I ask my wife, if she says yes, okay, closure.
No,
if she says no,
I don't even think that should be something to ask. It should just be a simple no.
I'm not responding.
She's finding closure for a reason.
I mean, because who am I to? Because what if I don't know the way I look at it? What if this person has genuinely been fucked up? Because because of what happened.
You're married. That
has nothing to do with me. I know that. I'm just saying if I can give this person closure.
Nigga, who are you?
Who is she?
I'm the person that you're trying to get closure from. I'm saying if I can give this person closure with a simple conversation, and my wife says that's okay, then that's okay.
No, bro.
Okay, all right. Can y'all tell me that does not sound crazy versus what I said? Bro,
y'all sound like the same. To be honest,
finding a friendship versus finding closure in somebody that you used she's
you're opening the door. I'm closing that bitch.
No, closure is closure. That coming in for that friendship is it's basically closure. Yes. You're trying to, but you are though. You're trying to.
You opening that door.
You opening the door for more shit to happen.
As closure. At the end of the conversation, there is no more communication between us. We're literally I'm closing the door. The door was already closed in my eyes, but to you, it was slightly open. So I closed that bitch even more.
Okay, but if you're looking at it from that aspect as I'm trying to get closure and I'm trying to let you know, what happened with us was, what it was, and that's it, we're done. Yeah. If you coming from it from that aspect, cool. But I'm saying if she's coming from it as that aspect, usually when people say I want to find closure, they looking for something else.
I mean, but I'm there. At that point, it depends on how you take it.
Let me be real.
Because you can't control anybody else's actions. So because if she wants to do some other stuff that don't necessarily mean closure, it's up to you to actually make closure.
No, she should have got that. If she coming to me, she should see on my profile picture me and my wife. That should have been her closure.
Yeah.
The way I'm thinking about it is
that should have been her closure.
Okay.
Hey, don't forget, I'm suing your ass.
My thing is, I don't know. I feel because people, we never really truly understand what people go through
looking at
mentally.
it from a psychological
aspect.
So that's right.
And that's why they have therapists. I'm not here for
that. I understand that, but I'm saying as like Mickey was saying, I'm looking at it from people really think about things their entire life.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to be the person, like, I'm going to be moved on in life. I'm not going to be the person that's holding you back from doing whatever you want to do in life because you did me wrong and you think I'm still upset or whatever. Like, people psychologically can get messed up from that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be the person to just automatically close that door. If my wife says she wants that door automatically closed, hey, then it's automatically closed. I can't do nothing for you. My wife said this, my wife. But if my wife says, go ahead, because she understands, boom, I'm going to have that closure. Well, she's going to get that closure. The door is closed, and we both go about our days. That's it.
Just go seek help.
What if she feel like it's more than just closure?
She can feel whatever she want to feel.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I'm standing on business.
Okay.
I can somewhat, to a certain extent, understand what AJ's saying. Only because I'm a liberal arts major, so I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh my god.
I feel what you saying, AJ. Like, no, you can't control other people's actions, but it's like, have y'all ever seen like Obsessed, like with Beyonce? Like, he was not on that type of time. Made it very clear. Mm-hmm. Like, she came on to him like almost as if she did something to him, like she almost raped him. So I'm saying though, like, that's an opening. That I feel like that's opening a form of opening a door too, because it's like, yeah, you telling her like, nah, this not that. Like, you know, I understand like people overthink stuff. People, you know, go through stuff in their life that makes them do certain things. But it's like, one, that's not your responsibility. Your responsibility is your wife, and then
True.
two, it's like you can't control her actions. So who are you to say that she might not do nothing that's out the way that is disrespectful to your wife?
I feel like that would happen regardless, though.
Yeah, if you're saying like she's messed up and she's trying to find closure, who's to say she's not even gonna be more messed up when you like
talk to her?
Yeah,
no, I'm married. No, move on.
I mean, at that point, yeah, well, whoever said seek help, she would need to seek help. But like I don't know. Like I was saying, I don't know. I'm just, who am I to deny someone there's, I don't know, psychological well-being just because?
It's right. I kind of think of it as
you're not a therapist though.
But it's not. You don't need therapy. You literally, the way I'm thinking of it, I'm thinking of this person with closure. That the same way we thought about the friend has 100% intentions to be friends. I'm thinking about this person with closure to have 100% intentions of closure. Right. So if they want 100% intention of being closure, it's closure.
When I think about it, I think about like ghosting somebody. Right? They say don't ghost somebody because it can fuck them up mentally.
It can.
So that's kind of how I think about it. Like, not even like, because it's not ghosting in this sense of like you come to get closure, but like AJ said, I'm gonna have this conversation with you in hopes to help you because you say you need it. But after that, I can't do nothing else for you. Mm-hmm. Just like with ghosting, they say, okay, don't ghost because it fuck you up. So you tell them this is what it is. I'm gonna leave you be. Blah 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 blah. But if you don't say anything, then the person just gonna stay fucked up about the situation. So I don't know. That's just how I look at it. Yeah.
Like, you can't hold any type of hatred in your heart for so long. Like, if that person was to come to me saying, like, because I know I would never do somebody wrong. So the person obviously coming to me saying that they did me wrong. So it's, at the end of the day, the conversation would just simply go like, you know what? It was so long ago. I forgive you. That door's closed. Boom, 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 boom. We're done. Everything's cool.
I feel like that don't even need to be a in-person conversation.
I was just going to say that. I was thinking about it like, that can happen over the phone. That can happen in text. Regardless, it's still closure. Like, honestly, if it's through text, they can look at it as many times as they want, especially if they're psychologically messed up. They can look at that text, I finally got the closure, whatever the case may be. Like, I can give you that closure, and that's it. Yeah. If you asking to be my friend, you want to do more things. You want to do more things. You want to open that door, which is why you shaking his hand is crazy.
I think too, sometimes we get so wrapped up in ourselves, that person could say something that AJ did a long ass time ago that AJ didn't even remember. He like, damn, that was kind of fucked up. I apologize for that.
Exactly.
I've matured since then. Thank you for that. And it's done. Like, I don't know.
And you never really know like what you're really holding in within yourself until it's brought to light. Yeah. Like, you never know. Like, if there's something that I don't know what the hell I did when I was a kid. But if somebody came back telling me I wronged them, it's like, damn, like, I really did that. Like, I'm genuinely sorry. I'm, like she said, I'm older. I'm mature. I didn't mean to harm you or hurt you in that type of way. And what if that gives them the closure that they need? Because it's like, oh, okay, this person understands that what they did wasn't right. And like, they moved on. I can move on. So be it. That's closure. That is the definite, that's closure. And that's what I can give.
And I think it's I honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I'm with him. Only because people go into so many relationships fucked up and not heal over shit. Mm-hmm. So it's a cycle and it's fucking up other people. Mm-hmm. We don't need no more fucked up people. Damn. Yeah. Start healing.
Yeah.
Heavy on the heels. Come heal.
On the heels.
Nelson, you know what I used to do with AJ? Just bring all this like politically correct BS out of
oh my god.
Reverse it on him. So now what if your girl, that was supposed to happen to her?
Okay, now this is exactly why I said what I said in the beginning. I want you to remember, I said I would ask my wife, can I do this or can I not? Me personally, I'm saying you cannot, and she has to be fine with that. She has to. I set it up. I set it up. I set it up. I set it up. I set it up.
Critical.
I set it up. I set it up.
And why is that?
I set it up. No, I set it up. I literally said that if my wife was to say yes, I can. If my wife says yes, I can, then I'll do it. I said if my wife says no, I can't, then I can't. I set it up in the very beginning because I know you would do that.
So why can't you allow her to do that, but you can do that for yourself?
Because it's simply my preference. Because I don't want it. That's why I said if my wife allows it, okay. If she doesn't, okay, it's okay regardless. Because at the end of the day, I see both sides.
But I understand exactly where y'all coming from because that is a little hypocritical.
I see both sides. That's why I said.
Because you saying that.
I wish you could unshake his hand.
I see both sides, which is why it's like, okay, I said if she says yeah, then the closure can happen. But I said if she says no, then it won't happen.
What if the man is like seriously fucked up about whatever she did to him or whatever they had going on? If
I can see how fucked up he is, then my answer could change.
But what if you can't see that? How do you see that through pictures?
You gonna meet him?
I'm assuming the nigga is DMing her. You can tell if a nigga's fucked up over text. Like constant DMs.
No, it's not a constant DM.
You can tell when a nigga is fucked up over text.
What if it's just like a simple conversation? Literally, I want to have a conversation with you because I've been this, that, and the fourth about the things that we went through in the past and want to get over it.
And I feel like that's not something you can understand because
you weren't in that position.
Yes, they both went through that.
That's true.
So she can only truly tell because it's her.
That's true. I think at that point it's up to her to kind of like explain to me the severity of the situation. Mm-hmm. Like if she just tells me, "Oh no, he just fucked somebody. He fucked somebody else," and then I don't know. Like she would have to explain the severity of it to me, and then I'll be able to judge. Like, okay, I'm comfortable with you doing this, or I'm not comfortable with you doing that. Whatever the case may be.
I think for me too, like if my partner was like, if we were in a situation like this, I would kind of like want to be around.
Yeah.
To like hear it or
that
whatever the case may be.
So I guess I'll change my answer. If my wife.
Be a facilitator.
Yeah, I would be there. I would be there.
Yeah. What if he's not comfortable with you being there?
If he's not comfortable with me being there, then there's something else going on there.
It's not up to him.
Yeah.
And my thing is, because I'm a sneaky bitch. If it was in person, I'm popping up with sunglasses and I'm gonna be in the back with sunglasses.
I'm at that table. Okay.
I'm just a little bystander.
I might even meet a fucking waiter, bro. I might pop up.
You know what I mean? Exactly.
So yeah, I guess I'll retract my statement. I guess one, it depends on the severity of it, and two, like I would want to be there just because I know. One, I don't know. It may be a little biased because I'm a man, but I don't know. I don't necessarily view women in the same light as I view men. Like niggas are weird, so he could try something. Like niggas are just genuinely weird. Mm-hmm. So it's like I would want to be there just because of how weird I know niggas are. Yeah. But when it comes to women, I don't know. Y'all might say women are weird too. So I wouldn't be able to give you that same. You get what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to say the same thing because I wouldn't know. So it's like if my wife would want to be there too, I would have no objection.
So would you want to be there in the
front and center?
Front and center.
Front and center.
Okay. I think for me personally, I would want them to get that closure. If they were getting that closure, get that closure out. I'm gonna stay off to the side.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe a table over.
Or voice recorded. And
voice record that shit.
Like I said, it don't even gotta be in person. Please call her. Call her. Actually, not because we got her number. I don't know.
Voice record that shit.
Voice record is crazy. Just hold on 1 second. Nah, why are you here? Nah, I don't know. I'm telling you straight up. You can come to me tell me like, hey, you know, he fucked up. That's crazy. That's crazy. That sounds like a personal issue that he needs to get over himself. Like, You feel me? Like that has nothing to do with us anymore. Because this is my thing. We are married, so it's united. We are one. So if it affects us, we're gonna have to deal with it. But if it does not affect us, it don't have nothing to do with us. I'll put it to the side. I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna wait on that, man. Because I gotta come back to you early.
Bro, you think shit's
But
sweet.
that's me. Like if it's like we're dating and stuff like that, then maybe I'll like think about it. Because like you said, maybe she has something that deep down she didn't know that she needed to get over. And that's what she needed to get over for us to progress as a couple for us to get to that next level. So if we married, fuck no. But if we date and stuff like that, I'll consider it. I'll think about it. But like I said, like y'all said, I'll be at the next table with my sunglasses on, top hat with a little newspaper. You know what I'm saying? To make sure she's good.
Dress code.
Okay. But yeah.
You gotta pull out the whole nine.
Yeah.
Detective over here.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you for tuning in. This was definitely one to remember. I'd like to thank Evica, AJ, and Nelson for allowing us to be here and host and ask them questions. Be on the lookout for the next episode, and see y'all later.
Bye.
Peace.